And finally, after all this time, I finally got platinum. So nice. Rank 3 too. I'll probably go down later. So this match was a PvP that actually have been doing quite well for the last little bit of time. So I'm like, well, okay. Ignoring that phone call. So I'll go over the replay real quick just to kind of go over it. And I'm just going to go over this. So these are the 1v1s right here. From here up is all my 1v1s. I've only lost one in the last 5 hours. That's because I screwed up this build. So, and oh, okay. So might not be the most interesting replay in the world, but let me show you how what I was doing. So the mindset for this game was, in all cases, the safest build is to do a 3-gate robo, at least have my detection out. If he did a 4-gate and I lost, oh well, it's just one of those things. So I'm checking for proxies because he's, you know. So I go double gas. It basically looks like the Blink Stalker build, except instead of getting a Twilight, I just go for robotics. So as you can see, I'm searching all the way around just in case for proxy pylons and stuff like that. I want to go over like certain areas of attack. There's like maybe three major attacks, or maybe 2. So here we go with the first engagement. This is basically the Stalker Zealot combo. Let the Zealot lead. For some reason the Zealot did not want to go up the ramp, so it kind of stuttered, stalled most of my other units. So as we go through here, take my expansion knowing that he hasn't taken his and that I have at least an advantage as far as army supply goes. Huh. Actually, no, he's ahead in the army supply. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna dip a little bit. Taking out the pylon for the proxy, just to make sure of that. So if we look at the everyone cam, he should be on his way back. That's the time he takes his expansion. So he was doing the right thing by taking his expansion at the time of doing this attack. I took mine after I did mine attack. So, but he's also double expanding. So and that means I will be behind in the income for quite some time, even though I have a worker lead. I will notice this when the probe. Yep, there it is. I notice the probe going by. I'm like, okay. So here we go. So I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I keep on my 2 bases right now. He's not even fully saturated on base 2 and base 3. PooButt. So this is where my drop comes in. He's actually scanning from my. Yeah, he's gonna. He's not. He already knows I have a natural. That's a given. But he wants to know when I took my 3rd. So I get supply blocked for a little bit, not too much. Like, well, okay. So just drop down a couple more. And then I do a drop, take out some probes. 7? Okay. Took out 7 probes. Not a big deal. My upgrades are coming along just fine. So that makes me 1-1 with +2 on the way. And charge, because I saw a bunch of immortals, so I was like, okay, I'll just see what's going on. So I make another attempt to do a warping, which is basically I'm going to hit in 2 different areas, which is this base here with 2 zealots. And then that base there, I'm going to take out the Twilight Council and hopefully take out this. No, so close though, so close. It's okay, Archons are good. So I have my 3rd established. If we look at the income tab, I'm leading double his income in minerals. Actually, now it's slowing down just a bit because mineral fuel patches are depleting, so I take my expansion there. So that's one base I can actually be okay with. Look. So he's taking his at the same time I should be taking mine. So army size, I am leading in the army value. And then I'm going to take this base too. So that's going to give me 2 bases ahead of schedule. Give me 2 bases. So drop a DT shrine. Few cannons to kind of block just in case DTs. More Archons. So, if we come over here and look at this, I mean, he's keeping his army kind of hidden from my observer. I'm not moving it, so. But we see he's got Void Rays. And he's moving out, so. So for the units lost tab is in his favor. I know he's moving in, so we're gonna slow it down just a bit. So I'm +3/+1. He's 2/2. I'm 3/1. My 2/2 should be finishing pretty quickly. He's attacking the pylon. He's using that as a bait, so it'd be forcing my army to move one direction. Again, he's gauging up a ramp, which I don't think he has that kind of vision. I have blink, so I blink down just to kind of give certain units a chance to attack. And right here, as we pause right before he... So he's got a few Void Rays there. DTs make a mess of everything, so 25 workers killed. He's got cannons going up. So, and I don't think he had ever So he's been fully mining off. Go back another second before he leaves. So 10, 12, 2. Wow, he could at least kept 6 up there. Those got demolished. That's okay. There's no real protection there. There's no protection here. He's got a lot of gateway tech. His forges died, so that doesn't help him at all. So that actually stopped. So he was working on his 3-3. Actually, what did the forges do before then? Oh, 3-3. So they were still in the beginning stages, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But he was unable to get charge, which would probably be a big one for him. That would have helped out his Zealot heavy army pretty well. But now he doesn't have charge, so. And I should have redid most of my positioning with my units. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I have charge. Nexus cannon just in case I need protection. So as we see, 10 Archons, bunch of bunch of Blink Stalkers, and Zealot heavy army. Does pretty well. On top of the DT harassment. So he didn't have much left to offer. I mean, he has a stockpile of minerals and stuff like that. I guess he could make a bunch of Archons. And he does have, does he have enough for recall? He does. So he could recall, theoretically, with this. And then go back and hopefully get in a position to get himself back into it. I just don't think he could. Now that DTs are in there and he's not getting an observer. So anyways, I hope you all enjoy and have a good day. Bye.